Big welcome to you all for a very big game. It is the final of the Carabao Cup, the English League Cup, and going for silverware, two fine teams. I'm Martin Tyler, with me is Alan Smith. And our match today is Bury versus Manchester United. Well, a strong character in the Manchester United lineup and a strong competitor as well.
What about this player? 4 in his last 3 games. Watch out today.
Now we can check on the lineup. Well, it's 4-4-2 for them today, but we think the middle four might be a diamond, Alan.
Yeah, and it gives them a bit of solidity in the middle of the park. And I think the onus is on the fullbacks to provide the width in this shape.
This is then the Manchester United lineup. One thing to look out for from this team today is the way they try and win the ball back within seconds of losing it.
Yeah, and they don't do it individually. They get backed up by a teammate. They hunt in packs, and you've got to do that. You've got to do it with discipline.
Thank you for attending Wembley Stadium. Enjoy the game.
So here we go, in the final of the English League Cup.
Well, it's a magnificent atmosphere within this stadium, and I'm expecting a superb game.
Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Gets his cross in. Defender did well to get to it, but has the shot's on! Simple save for David De Gea. Here's Martial. It's Jesse Lingard. Well, they're in a good position here. Martial anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Great ball. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Here's a chance! It's a difficult technique, and he didn't quite catch it.
Yeah, fair play for taking it on. Takes a bit of confidence to do that.
Now Anthony Martial. It's Jesse Lingard. This could be a chance. Lukaku! Out in front of goal.
Some stop that, Martin, to keep his team level, but if this match continues in the same vein, it's only a matter of time for me before he is beaten.
It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Looking for teammates in the middle. Good defensive clearance there. It goes out wide again. Now he's looking for support. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. In with a chance. Well-balanced final this, but we've got the first goal now.
Well, here is a player that tends to produce when it matters. Certainly matters today.
A goal of top class, really, here.
Well, coming in from the right, that was so inviting. Wonderful delivery.
Great ball, great goal. Well, they want to see this again, this goal. that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Pogba. To Jones. Fred. Lukaku. He's coming forward with some danger. Pogba. All about picking the right pass now as he cuts it back. Martial delivers the ball into the penalty area. There's still danger here after this half clearance. They've lost the ball and the counter-attack could be there. He's got support here. He's got his shot off now. Keeper has reached it and rescued his side. And a corner given by the referee.
All time to celebrate for the underdogs. Could make something of this.
Corner played into the middle. He's refused to be beaten here.
Well, standing ovation from the fans, and why not? What a stop.
Corner played in. Defended well. Well, there's not much in it, and when you're behind, you want to get that problem sorted out straight away. Manchester United can't quite do that at the moment. So much talent at the disposal of the players and the management, of course, that you wouldn't expect it to stay like this, but at the moment, half-time approaching, they're trailing. Corner's taken. Cleared away, well away from goal. He's got some room out here in the wide position. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Not sure he's got as much time as he thought. He's got it away. Fred. It's Jesse Lingard.
The fourth official has
Here's
indicated
Martial.
there will be a minimum of 3 minutes.
Could be dangerous.
Of time.
Pogba just working away to try and find an opening. This is a good opportunity. Lukaku! Straightforward save for the goalkeeper. Well, they're leading at half-time in the English League Cup final, but they would be foolish to think that the job's been done.
Oh, without question. I mean, they've been good value. They took the chance as well, but I think the trailing team is capable of coming back at them.
So the English League Cup final has had its first half. Here goes the second half. We're underway.
Yeah, it could be draining this pitch, and going into the second half further into it, maybe tiredness will play a part.
Well, in it goes. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Anthony Martial. Now Pogba. And out wide, they were in a good position until that defender acted very promptly and decisively. Threading it through. Striding forward, purposefully. Opportunity here. Great shot off the bar and in. Well, it's brilliant to see this goal decision system, the review system, and we can see quite clearly the whole of the ball over the whole of the line.
Yeah, I think in years gone by, maybe the ref wouldn't have been able to have given it, or his linesman, but great that you can now differentiate such small margins. Definitely a goal.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0. Lindelof. Now Anthony Martial. Lukaku. Romelu Lukaku. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. What a good player we knew he was before the game started. He's just emphasised that in this performance.
He is. He's managed to carve out plenty of shooting opportunities. Really has tested the keeper and got himself a goal.
And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. And now a throw-in. Lindelof. Fred. Romelu Lukaku. Attack building for Manchester United. What about Manchester United's next game, Alan?
Well, they're playing Bayer Leverkusen in the next match in the Europa League. And the two managers have summed it up. I think there's not going to be much between them.
Fred. Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go. Room now out on the wing. Put in from the wide area. Well, it was a cross that he got in quickly, but he didn't really control. Neatly intercepted. He's aimed for the far post here. Out in front of goal. That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. If it wasn't Manchester United, you would say the writing was on the wall here, because they have been very indifferent today, but they've still got that history of scoring late goals. A real opening for him. Splendid header, superb save.
Yeah, he got plenty behind that header as well. I think he thought he'd scored, but the keeper had other ideas.
Well, the goalkeeper was absolutely stranded and left the goal gaping.
Well, it was an easy goal in the end, the kind that you wouldn't expect to get at this level.
Little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but the team leading deserve the margin of what's going to be a very comfortable victory. Now Anthony Martial. Can find some space here on the flanks. Martial. Return pass. Goalkeeper is there for him, and he's played it to him. Pogba. Now this looks promising. Can really get at the opposition here. In a great position to pull it back. Got to keep the ball here under some pressure. They could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. Well, there is the final whistle, and that confirms what we've been knowing for some time, that they are the champions. Alan.
Yeah, absolute joy amongst those players. They've worked long and hard, haven't they, over the course of the last 9 months or so, and boy, they deserve it.
These are special moments for a very successful team to congratulations to them. Wonderful scenes of joy here, and no wonder they're milking the moment. Want to make absolutely the most of this.
Well, they're a proper team, aren't they? They've stuck together, defended really well in this competition and snatched the goals at the vital times, so fully deserved winners.
There they go. They are the champions. Well, it's all part of a very special day, this, isn't it? To go and share the moment with the supporters.
Yeah, and I know the family are up in the stands too. It's one of those days you do not forget in a hurry.
Brilliant scenes here. Well, you have to have the team photo. And they're getting ready for it now.
Yeah, one of those lovely scenes that you'll hang on the wall back at home.